Hi, I'm Cheryl Belson, and I'm back again with another episode of Top 3 Things. This month, I want to highlight some community service activities. I want to highlight a special event, our annual meeting, in fact, and I want to highlight 3 different educational opportunities that are coming up soon. So let's just dive right in. Before I do dive right in, I do want to do a quick shout out about both the retreat, which Lisa Milam and Michelle Mulcahy have done another stellar job planning. The folks have just really enjoyed that experience again, as always, and I want to give them a big thank you for that. The second thing I want to do is a very quick shout out for Southeast Social Escape, which was in Chattanooga the 19th, 20, and 21 of September. We had a great time. We had a large contingent from our own chapter. You see them here, and you can see the happy faces that they all have on. And it was a delight to be together. And I also wanted to just let you hear what one of our members had to say before I move on to our other things. So take a listen.
This has been unflippin' believable, and this being the sewing conference in general, and Jen Stern specifically, amazing bodice fitting class.
Well, thank you, Terry. We're so glad that you enjoyed the experience so much. And stay tuned, because we're already dreaming about a very strong possibility that we'll do the very same thing again the third weekend in September in 2026. So stay tuned. But now let's get on to things that are happening in our own chapter. The 2 community service events I want to highlight are one virtual and one in real life. The virtual one will be on October 7th from 7 to 8:30 p.m. And that will be a virtual stocking sit and sew where you'll also get some instructions. You do need to go to our website to register for that, so you get the Zoom link. But then you can just show up and sew. October 17th is the in real life option, and that will be at the North Cobb Regional Library from 10 till 2:30. Now, this one doesn't have a registration link. You can just show up and just sew stockings as long as you can, as long as you want. So let me move right on into the annual meeting, which will be the very next day on October the 18th. That will be at the Atlanta Realtor Center from 11 to 12:30. Now, you can buy a ticket for $10, which comes with a meal, or you can come for free and not receive a meal. You have to register for both. You can't just show up, but you have those 2 options. During that meeting, we'll be announcing the 2026 CAB lineup. Some people are rolling off, some people are rolling on. You'll hear about that. We will also be voting on the Sew Scrappy Challenge. Now, I want to encourage you, get those scraps out, get those different fabrics out, piece them together into whatever you want, however you want them to look, and get them ready to enter. It'll be a lot of fun and be so interesting to see how different things look. Quilts, bags, garments, the works. All of those things are fair game for this challenge. We also will have a regular fashion show. So if you're not going to enter the Sew Scrappy Challenge, you can still show off something that you've made. There's a link that you must complete for the Sew Scrappy Challenge, and there's a link that you must complete if you want to be in the regular fashion show. So don't forget to do that. We don't have walk-ons because we'll already have the script printed and the order of people walking down the runway printed. So click that link and join the fun and participate. And last but not least, I want to remind you that our speaker will be Tammy Silvers, who will be talking to us about batiks. I think many of us love batik fabrics, and so I think it's going to be a great opportunity for us to learn a little bit more about them. Now let me move right on into the 3 educational opportunities we've got coming up back to back. The first one immediately follows the annual meeting, which will be on October 18th. It'll still be there at the Atlanta Realtor Center, but it'll be 1:30 to 4:30. So in the afternoon, right after that. That boutique workshop is sold out right now, but you can get on a waiting list if you are interested and be hopeful that you have the ability to get in. October 25th, the very next weekend, in the afternoon from 3 to 4:30, we will have a pants fitting mini workshop with Jennifer Stern Haseman. Now, this is this will be free to members. This is something that the CAB decided to do as a member benefit. You must register to get the Zoom link so you get access, but there is no cost to you as a member. 65 people have already signed up, so we have about 30 more slots. Be sure that you get your registration in so you can be one of those and not miss out on this free benefit. And the last thing I want to talk about education-wise is November 1, Anita Morris will be here, also known as Anita by Design on Instagram. And she will be teaching us how to sew with sweater knits. It's $120 for members. It'll be from 9 to 5 at SIFA, and it is already over halfway sold out. So don't delay. Get out there on the website, register so that you don't miss out on the opportunity to learn from her. She is a delightful person, just as a human being, and she's also a great person that knows a lot about sewing. I'm going to include a link to a fireside chat that we did with her back during the pandemic. So if you don't know Anita, if you want to watch that interview that we did with her, you can get to know her before she comes. Last but not least, I always try to show you who the winner of the Facebook challenge is. And this month, the winner of the Comfy Cozy challenge is... Congratulations! So excited for you, and thanks for participating. And what an awesome entry you shared with us. So, don't go ahead and start getting ready. Get your juices flowing for next month. It will be Halloween colors. So get out all your eerie vibes going so that you can participate and submit something there. Well, that's all I have for you this month. Until next month, I'll be sewing alongside you. Thanks for listening.